Hello, this is Alexander Cross, Criminal Defense here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Be sure to subscribe to our channel if you'd like to learn more about criminal defense here, law offices of Cross and Associates. So we received an interesting inquiry here on our YouTube channel. This has to do with somebody who was accused of a hit and run. Hit and run attorney, San Jose. Hit and run lawyer, San Jose. Criminal attorney, San Jose. Criminal lawyer, San Jose. So we received here, let's see here. I was accused and arrested because my neighbor's vehicle was crashed into. There was no one in his house. When he arrived, he called the police. As my vehicle was also hit on the appropriate side and I was drunk, he said that I had been the culprit. Well, what's going to happen here is the two vehicles are going to have to be analyzed. Usually when there is an accident, there is transfer of paint from vehicle A to vehicle B and from vehicle B to vehicle A. And if the paints don't match, and if it's clear that there is no way in the world that that the crashes mesh, well then that's going to be evidence indicating that you were not the culprit of the offense. Now, generally speaking, when somebody is accused of a hit and run under Vehicle Code Section 20002, as long as nobody suffered any injury, physical injury to their body, this is a misdemeanor, which carries up to 6 months in the county jail plus restitution. However, in this circumstance, if you didn't do it, and if the evidence clearly shows that you didn't do it, well, then more likely the DA will look at the evidence and, and will basically say, well, no, we don't have enough to proceed, and the case will have to be dismissed. Now, the other question I have has to do with being drunk. Now, were you at home drinking, or were you driving and drinking? Because if you were driving and you had been drinking, well, you could still be charged with driving under the influence if the police arrived within, let's say 15 minutes, 20 minutes within your arrival to home. And if you had not been drinking at home, well, then you could still be picked up for a DUI if you're drunk, because if you had been driving 20 minutes prior and you're still drunk and you had not been drinking at home, well, then they'll be able to, and if you're clearly well above the legal limit, let's say you're at a 0.24 and there's no way you could have been under 0.08 15 minutes ago, well then, yeah, you could be charged with a DUI at least. However, if you were home drinking wine, drinking beer, you had not left the house, and all of a sudden you get this call, it's like, hey, I'm drinking beer right now, well then you can't even be charged with that, because it's perfectly legal for you to drink at home as long as you're not on probation for a previous DUI. But it seems here that you should be fine. I think the evidence is going to have to speak for itself. Of course, if it looks like the evidence is good, if it looks like, yeah, you did crash and you didn't report it, you did crash and you didn't exchange info with your neighbor, well then you would be charged with a violation of Vehicle Code Section 20002 unless somebody else had been driving the vehicle. Regardless, if you'd like to learn more about criminal law here in the San Francisco Bay Area, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Law Offices of Cross and Associates. But if you've been accused of a crime here in the San Francisco Bay Area and need representation in court, give us a call at 1-800-862-7677. Once again, 1-800-862-7677. On our next video, we're going to be discussing the case of somebody who was accused of possession of drugs. Hit and run attorney, San Jose. Hit and run lawyer, San Jose. Arrested for hit and run, San Jose. Criminal lawyer, San Jose. Criminal attorney, San Jose. See you on our next video.